He's down now. Not into the semi. Oh my goodness. Let me see your hands. Cough on us. Oh my God. But he is. There we go. Pit successful. And if you don't get out of the vehicle, I'm going to rip you out of the vehicle, and then you're going to go to jail for obstructing. So how's that sound? Hands up. Put your hands up. Get on your knees. Uh-oh. Oh, he did. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sandman back here again with another lspdfr video. Huge announcement regarding the FiveM server. If you haven't seen or been in the Discord or seen some of the posts that I've made here on YouTube or TikTok, the server is launching probably within the next week. It should launch by this upcoming weekend, and I'm very, very excited for it. It's called Chaos Valley RP. It is a QB course server. It'll be myself and a bunch of other content creators that'll be playing in it. And I had a chance to do some testing in it, checking it out, and it looks absolutely fantastic. The MLOs and everything that they have and all the time that they've put into making this server as perfect as they possibly can is really paying off, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. That being said, I will make sure the Discord is linked in the description, so that way you guys can check it out for yourselves, jump in, ask some questions. You can ask me questions as well in the comments of this video. Or in my Discord or the Discord of the FiveM server. But I expect to see you guys in there and patrol on the streets with myself. There will be law enforcement jobs, fire, EMS, dispatch, civilian jobs. You name it, the server has it. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump on patrol.
All units, please respond for shots fired near the Humane Labs building. Respond code 3.
Bandit 1 responding code 3.
10-4, Bandit 1.
Okay, we just got a call right behind us for shots fired. Looks like there's two individuals at the Humane Labs that are shooting at each other, apparently. Wonder what this could be about. So we're going to head over there as fast as we can. This charger really, really gets up and goes. And it screams, dude. The sound of this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let me in, bro. Man, I want him to be 23 on scene.
$10-4. Bandit 1, do you need one more unit?
10-4, roll him in.
Copy, I'll get him to the scene.
Requesting more units, tell him to step it up.
Building.
He's walking toward me. Hey, ma'am, stop!
Copy, I'll send a unit your way.
Deputy Sandman, stop! Ma'am, stop! Get on the ground! I get it. Get on the ground for me. Until I know what's going on. Oh yeah, guys, just run right up on her. Yep. Yep, pistol to the face. Go ahead and get on the ground for me, ma'am. Man, I got one at gunpoint. On the ground. Come on, lady, get down.
Attention, all units, channel is being held.
Oh, she's got brass knuckles. Alright, I'm gonna cuff her, guys.
Fucking scum! You idiot!
Wow. You gotta talk to her like that. Innocent until Sandman says so. Don't you guys know the rules? Alright, ma'am. Let's go walk over here. Be advised, I don't see a second subject. Go ahead and stop right here, okay? Guess I forgot to turn my notifications off. Apologize about that. You guys watch her for a second. I'm gonna run over here and see if there's another person that's possibly injured. We're gonna pick up the brass knuckles and take a jog over here, see if we can't locate the second individual that they claimed was involved. Oh! Hey man, come on down. Just talk to me. Come down here and talk, alright? You're not in trouble. I don't know what's going on at this time.
Hold up.
Just go ahead and turn around for me, alright?
Stay there.
Do me a favor, go ahead and turn around, place your hands behind your back.
You are under arrest.
At this moment, you are not under arrest, you are just being detained, alright? Just until I can figure out what's going on.
Dispatch copies, suspect in custody.
Man, and when I got two 10-15 at this time, I've got a male and a female.
10-4.
You want to go for a run? Let's go for a run. Work your hips. Kind of looks like we're running in mud. Oh yeah. It's those big old boots that you got on there. What you think? You gonna land on the moon with those, Neil Armstrong? Huh? Maybe? Sorry for my slow running. My wife says my, oops. Oh, guess I pressed A too many times. Guess you're getting in the vehicle now. Okay, well. Not to confuse you or anything. Yeah, but go ahead and get out. What is happening? Okay, do we have him? Okay, I think I've got him. Alright, man. It looks like your handcuffs are not on, but I can assure you they're on. Why don't we go step over here? And we're gonna find out exactly what's going on and who instigated what. But before we do such a thing, do you have anything illegal on you that I need to know about? I don't think so, but I don't know. You don't know? Oh, gotta love it. Explosions. You don't know what you have on you? Really? Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. We're gonna find out exactly who got to the bottom of this. Quarter ounce, or an eighth of an ounce of dried leaves, and a subcompact pistol. Deshaun Williams. And one requesting a 27 on a Deshaun Williams 119, 1986. Alright, man. Well, real quick. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You do have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you today, sir? Yes, I won't say anything without my lawyer. Okay, well, I'm going to ask anyways, because sometimes you guys like to change up your answers. But, if, having understood these rights, are you willing to speak to me? Not a chance. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and run the information on this pistol, and if it doesn't come back in your name, we're going to have a big problem. Alright, man? You don't need that mask, by the way. You know, it's like 2025, and yeah, alright, well, we won't get into that one. That's a whole different story. Alright. Okay, ma'am, how's it going? Deputy Sandman with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I got a call out here because I heard that there were two people shooting at each other. Luckily for you guys, I did not see anything. But that being said, do you have anything illegal on you that I need to know about? You're harmless? Alright, well, you were running at me with a pair of brass knuckles. So, I kind of beg to differ on that one. Why don't you go ahead and turn around? I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. We'll see if you have anything besides the brass knuckles on you. So that is a charge, just so you are aware. That is a deadly weapon. Bandit 1 requesting a 27 on a Gemma Tita, 819, 1975. Ma'am, I gotta be a little honest with you here. Oh, she's got a warrant. You don't look like you were born in 1975. You look, a little too old for that, but you know what? We don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. That's how it goes around here. Okay. As stated before, you are under arrest at this time for the outstanding warrant. We will look into... Good Lord, somebody needs to train their pilots. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Yes. Does this mean I need a lawyer? It most certainly does mean you need a lawyer. Having understood your rights, do you want to speak to me this evening? Okay, but I'm not sure how much I'll say. Perfect. Appreciate it. Regarding the brass knuckles, or actually, you know what? Regarding the fight, who instigated the fight? You both kind of went at each other? Okay. Let's see. Did you assault them? It was a bad situation. I had no choice. So you had no choice but to assault them. Got it. Did they provoke you? Depends on how you look at it. Well, right now I'm looking at it like you're probably both going to jail since he's not going to talk. And you're admitting to me that you instigated the fight. Alright. So, go ahead and hang out right here for me. I'm going to go ahead and figure out what that warrant's for, and then we're going to just kind of be on our way, alright? Alright, thank you, ma'am. Man, I want you can clear the beeper. Alright, so she's gonna go ahead and
All
shut
units
down
normal radio traffic.
the signal 100 tone. We're gonna take a look at Gemma. She's got an arrest warrant for kidnapping. And this guy is pretty clean, aside from a couple citations. We haven't ran the firearm. He does not have a permit. So at this time, we do know that she's going to be going to jail for the outstanding warrant of kidnapping. So we've got her for that. And then we have her in possession of a deadly weapon. Alright, so she's going to get brandishing of deadly weapon because there really isn't another good charge in here to get her with. And then she's going to do fighting in public. She might get additional charges later, depending on who we deem to be at fault, whether that's assault or battery. So we've got public offenses, and it's going to be fighting in public, which is not good. Not good. It is a misdemeanor. So she is going to go to jail for, looks like 3 different charges, and he is yet to be determined, as he does have the firearm. So we know that he's got concealment of a firearm without a permission to carry, and potentially a few other charges on top of it. We're going to go ahead and take a look here and figure out whether or not, and my goodness, the amount of exploding airplanes in the background is absurd. Alright, so subcompact pistol here. It is in his name, but it doesn't matter because he had it concealed and he cannot have a concealed weapon. We're going to go ahead and write up his charges, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, Daishan, I know you're not going to talk to me, but you are getting ready to head down to the county jail with one of these deputies behind you. As of right now, you are going down for 2 charges, one of those charges being possession of a firearm without concealed weapons permit. So you can't conceal a firearm on you with a permit. I do understand that it was in your name, but that's a problem, man, especially in a situation like this. I probably could have got you for a little bit more regarding the firearm, but we're not going to go down that road. As well as you're going to get fighting in public. And once detectives get into it a little bit and investigate the situation, there's a chance that there may be more charges such as assault and battery added at a later time, okay? Alright, Daishan? Alright, man. I know you don't want to make eye contact. Who gave you your haircut, by the way? That's what I want to know. Who gave you the haircut? So he's going to go ahead and go down. Bandit 1 requesting transport for Daishan Williams. Transport nearest suspect only. Okay, so they're going to take him.
Main labs building.
And we're going to talk to her real quick. Alright, ma'am, so you are going to go to jail for 3 charges this evening. One of those being fighting in public. One of them being the felony warrant for kidnapping. And then the other one for brandishing a deadly weapon. Like I told him and kind of told you before, just kind of depends who detectives deem at fault, but there could be later charges regarding assault and battery that will be prosecuted by the state. Alright? So you're going to go on down with one of these deputies, probably the one standing behind you. He's going to head on down with them as well. So they're going to book you into the county jail, get your photo. I'm sure you've probably been through this before. Bandit 1 requesting transport to my location. Going to be 328 Chiansky Passage. Alright, well,
Near the Humane Labs building.
he's going to get her. I think they're in that vehicle down there. But definitely an interesting call, to say the least. He decided he didn't want to talk to us. She ran at us with brass knuckles, which I didn't even see. I didn't even see the brass knuckles to begin with. But that just goes to show you got to be aware of your surroundings. Bandit 1, show me responding. Alright, we just got a call.
Bandit 1.
Looks like there's somebody selling alcohol to underage people, or unlicensed alcohol sales. So we're going to head over there. Kind of a low priority call, so we're not going to step it up. We're not even going to run lights or sirens. We're going to head over there, talk to whoever is officiating this, and try to figure out why they're doing that. We can take away whatever they've got there. And if they do indeed or do not indeed have a liquor license, which is a big problem in the state of San Andreas if you don't. But anyway, it gives me a good chance to talk to you guys as we kind of roll over there, Code 1. a little bit of lag through here right now. But anyways, yeah, you know, we talked about the FiveM server a little bit. I'm really excited to get you guys in there, and I think you guys are really going to like it. I had a chance to do a lot of testing with the guys who created it, and Jackie, who is the owner, is very, very meticulous about what his server is and how he presents it. And I'm excited for that. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Looks like it's actually going to be the Yellow Jack that's going to be selling alcohol unlicensed. That's kind of weird. Bandit 1, I'm going to be 23 unseen. This is an interesting call. I've never done this one before.
Bandit 1, do you need one more unit?
Negative, not at this time.
10-4.
Let's go inside and see what's going on. But yeah, make sure you guys are in the Discord for the FiveM server. You're going to see a lot of videos on that in the future. Hey, how's it going? Deputy Sandman, can you tell me what's going on? Received a couple of reports about you selling alcohol without a license. What? I'm just trying to make a living. I don't exactly have one, yeah, but I was going to get it next week. All right, well, that's not exactly how it works, man. You have to have one before you start. You're going to have to shut this down. No, don't. Bandit 1, he's fighting me. Oh, shit. We got a bar fight. Bandit 1, need more units. I'm getting my ass beat by a grandma. Shit. Lady, stop it.
In the Grand Sonora Desert.
Shit, I don't want to do this. Come here. Okay, I mean...
Copy, I'll get him en route.
It's fine.
In the Grand Sonora Desert.
Bandit 1 requesting RA. I've got a, male subject down with head trauma.
I believe I'm 23.
I beat the shit out of him. That was not intended. Holy crap. I lost my hat. Yeah, I'm okay. He's in there. Go check him out, please. Alright, medical's going in there now. We're gonna let them do their thing. We're gonna hang out here so we try not to clog up the Yellow Jack at all, because with all of us in there, it gets a little hectic. Hopefully, he's gonna be alright. We got knocked around a little bit by him. He definitely hit us pretty hard. But we hit harder. Yeah, he's alive. So he's going to be transported down to Sandy Shores Medical Center. One of these deputies is probably going to follow him on down there. They should be wheeling him out any moment. And he's going to go to jail for assault on a police officer, among a whole other things. They are going to probably have to get him searched at some point in time. Yeah, here they come now. Hey, make sure you guys search him. Make sure you cuff him to the gurney there. Alright guys, well, appreciate your response. This was quite the response. There's a lot of you here. Maybe a few too many, but I'm okay. You guys have a safe rest of your patrol, and I appreciate it. Bandit 1, show me responding code 2.
10-4, Bandit 1.
Okay, so there is another officer that is requesting backup for a traffic stop. We don't have too many details on the situation. It's about a mile away. We're going to head over there at a decent rate of speed, running code 2. Try to make contact with the officer. Make sure that they're okay. And there isn't going to be any issues. Bandit 1, I'm going to be 23 on scene of the traffic stop backup.
10-4. Bandit 1, want another car?
Negative, not at this time.
10-4.
So, got Los Santos Police Department out here? What's going on with that? Wonder if there's configuration settings in the I&I. This is tax sim callouts. Hey, officer, how's it going? Deputy Sandman, what's going on? Came back possibly stolen. You're going to talk to me from looking away? Okay. Driver looks on edge. Something feels off. Keep your eyes open. Appreciate you showing up. The plate came back. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, you want me to approach? All right. All right. Okay. How's it going? Bandit 1, shots fired. Drop the gun. Bandit 1, tell him to step it up, code 3. I got a subject down, multiple GSWs.
In the Grand Senora.
Let me see your hands, dude. Holy crap. Requesting RA to my location. I got a male subject down, multiple GSWs. Tell him to step it up, code 3. He's bleeding out. God dang it, man. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. You made an extremely poor decision, but we can talk about it. Come on, man. Looks like medical's pulling up now. CPR's failed. We're gonna go ahead and move. No, they're just gonna... They're gonna drive away. I guess we're gonna try again. As they say, you know what? Looks like Sandman wasn't able to get him. He's gonna die. And so they just made the decision to drive away. Look at him. Gonna go back, watch a little TV, lay in a cot, lay on a couch. Come on, man, stay with me. Nope. Bandit 1, I'm gonna have 1 deceased. We're gonna need CSI down here. Yo, why did my guy stand up like that, though? 10-4. Did you guys see that? Negative. That was wild.
10-4.
Requesting CSI down to 302. This officer's just standing over there like, yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Pretty cool call out, though. Tax Sims. Good job, man. Okay, well. Yep. That's happening. There we go. Yeah, he was shot a couple dozen times. Well, maybe not a couple dozen, but almost a dozen. Speaking of, I gotta reload.
New clip!
New clip. Oh, what a thing to announce when they're literally carrying away the guy that you just shot. Good job, Sandman. You did a good job. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and search the vehicle, see if there's anything in it. We kind of figured the vehicle might have been stolen. It's kind of what we were leaning towards. Yeah, suitcase full of quarter-ounce baggies of white powder. He said the plate came back stolen. But we're gonna get a tow truck down here, get it taken care of. Unfortunately, it didn't go well for that guy. He won't be doing that again anytime soon, that's for sure. But we're gonna be back on patrol here in a minute. Alright, well, they just drove into oncoming lanes of traffic at me. That was pretty dangerous.
Can I get a unit to respond to an unknown disturbance? I'll update CAD with more info.
So we're gonna pull this guy over. Talk to him, make sure he hasn't been drinking tonight. The usual suspects, it's usually what happens. Swerving like that, they usually have had something to drink. He thinks that he's just gonna stop right there. I don't think so, man. Bandit 1, show me traffic.
10-4, Bandit 1. Showing you out on traffic 1119. Ready for that 28, Bandit 1.
Requesting a 28 on an 88 Sierra Papa Bravo 821. Gonna be a black Oracle. Looks like it's occupied ×2. Final stop's gonna be South Panorama Drive 279.
Copy, standby.
Alright, expired
Sierra,
registration.
Papa, Bravo 821. Plate return is currently showing expired.
Hey, how's it going? Deputy Sandman with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop today is going to be the fact that you failed to maintain your lane back there. You kind of swerved in front of me, man. Can you tell me what's going on with that? I didn't think I was moving that much. No, you almost moved into the entire oncoming lane. You were swerving, man. I was trying to check my GPS. It won't happen again. I hope not, but you got to keep your eyes on the road regardless. You got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Could you please show me your ID?
All right, Mr. Davidson. Okay, passenger, what about you? Can I get your ID off you, man?
Could you please show me your ID?
Please and thank you. Fred Giuliano?
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. I appreciate it, gentlemen. What are you guys headed to, or excuse me, where are you guys headed to tonight? Nowhere urgent? All right. Have anything legal in the vehicle that I need to know about before I go run your guys' information? Is this something, is this about something I did? No. No, not necessarily anything that you did. Just typical questions, man. All right, go ahead and hang out right here for me. I'll be right back, all right? Appreciate it. So, I'm pretty sure he is drunk. Definitely smelled alcohol. We're gonna get another unit down here. Bandit 1 requesting another unit. I do believe the driver's gonna be DWI.
Copy, I'll send him your way. On Panorama Drive.
Alright, we're gonna take a look at his information.
Bravo 323, can you start that way?
Here we go.
Clear 1753.
Okay, Mr. Lace. He's all good. Literally only been stopped once, never had a citation, never been arrested. Fred has 1 citation. Both of them are good. The vehicle, expired registration, over a year now. So we are going to cite Mr. Davidson for the fact that his registration is expired exceeding 30 days. Expired registration 30 days plus. And then we're going to write him a warning as far as failure to maintain his lane. So he's going to get a warning for that, which isn't too bad of a deal. And then he's going to get the citation for the registration issue. Okay, we'll go ahead and print that out here. We're going to go back up there and talk to him, get him out of the vehicle. Probably run a couple field sobriety tests on him, make sure he's doing okay to drive tonight. All right, Mr. Davidson, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, all right? Perfect, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and walk over to the passenger side of your car. Go ahead and head on over here. Keep on walking, keep coming. There you go. You can keep coming this way. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, so here's the deal, man. I smell alcohol. It is very, very apparent. Be honest with me. Have you been drinking? You need to drink to stay focused. Well, apparently drinking didn't keep you focused on the road. That's one of my observations. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and run through a couple field sobriety tests just to make sure that you are safe to drive. All right. So, do you consent to those tests? Yes, officer, I have nothing to hide. Perfect. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and start with the horizontal gaze test. You're going to go ahead and stare at my pencil. Pause. And then you are going to move your eyes side to side. Try to follow along with it. Try to keep your head from moving around, okay? All right. All right. Okay. All right. Next one's going to be the one leg stand. So you're going to try to stand on one leg for the count of 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, all the way up to 10, 1,000. And so basically 10 seconds. And then you'll stop there. So you're just going to kind of balance on one leg, all right? You can go ahead and proceed to do that at this time. You can't do that? All right, well, next one and the final one is going to be the walk and turn test. You are going to take 10 steps back towards the tree behind you there, kind of like you're walking on a tightrope, heel to toe. And on that 9th step, or actually, excuse me, on the 10th step, you're going to go ahead and turn around and do the same thing back to me. So go ahead and start that. Go ahead and turn around for me. Perfect. And you're going to go ahead and do that heel to toe. Did you understand the instructions? No, doesn't look like it. My goodness. All right, Mr. Davidson. Do me a favor, go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back. At this time, you are under arrest for suspicion of DWI. I do need to ask you, however, do you have anything medically wrong with you that I need to know about that would cause you to not be able to perform the field sobriety test that we just conducted? No? That's kind of what I figured. So let's go ahead and walk on back to my car. And we're going to go ahead and stop right there. So, all right. And the last question I have for you before I read you your rights, actually, this is what we're going to do. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand the rights that I have read to you tonight? Yeah. Can we move on? We sure can. So do you consent to a breathalyzer test? Are you just looking for an excuse to arrest me? No, sir. At this time, whether you consent or not, you will be placed under arrest for suspicion of a DWI. Unless, well, actually, no. We do have to take you down and test your blood regardless. However, this will tell us. So that being said, I need a yes or no answer. Okay. All right. No. All right, we're going to go ahead and put you in the back of this deputy's vehicle. And then we're going to go ahead and tow your car. How about that, man? Hopefully there's nothing illegal in there. We're going to have your buddy go ahead and get a ride home. All right, hang out right there for me, all right? Okay, so we're going to need to get this guy out of the car as well. And we're going to come back and probably search him. I just realized we didn't search him. All right, man. Go ahead and do me a favor.
Stay there. Stay there.
Your friend's going to be going to jail for a DWI, all right? You are not permitted to drive the vehicle. I do need you to just leave. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call you a taxi now. I'm going to get that taxi down here and get you taken care of, okay? Perfect. Okay. So while we're waiting for that taxi, I'm going to go ahead and search the vehicle. Make sure that he didn't have anything illegal in the vehicle. A forged prescription pad with a prescription made out for hydro. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's definitely interesting. Go ahead and get him out of the car. All right, man, do me a favor. Go ahead and step out for me real quick, all right? So I do need to conduct a search on you. So do you have anything illegal on you? You don't want to go to jail? Well, it's too late. Too late. So go ahead and turn around for me. Just so you know, failing to comply or consent to a breathalyzer test. Ooh, you got a weapon on you. Oh boy, it just keeps getting deeper. Keeps getting deeper, man. Is this your gun? It was transferred to me. I hope the paperwork went through. Why didn't you tell me you had a firearm? That was a huge mistake for you not to tell me. Not good. Not good. So now we get to go test, or check the serial number on it, make sure it's not stolen. And that it comes back into his name. So not only is he going to get the $500 citation for the expired registration, he's also going to go to jail for a multitude of charges, including DWI. Serial number is scratched. Look at that. All right. Well, Mr. Davidson. Well, let's ask if he knows anything about the fact that the serial number's scratched off on there. You got any idea that the serial number was scratched off, man? I wasn't aware that was even a problem. That is absolutely a problem. And that's an additional charge. Let alone you have a firearm, and I'm pretty sure you're not permitted to carry one, but I'm going to find out. Okay. All right. Well, we've already read him his rights. He's going to head on down. Tow truck's going to be here in a little bit, and then we're going to be back 10-8 and available.
Can I get a unit to respond to an unknown disturbance? 911 caller was unclear on details. I'll update CAD for proper location. Units, please remain in the area. On Smoke Tree Road.
Bandit 1, show me responding.
10-4, Bandit 1.
Alright, so we just got a call for a unknown disturbance. Dispatch had very little information about the situation, but it's right around the corner here, so we're going to assist. We're probably going to be the only unit on scene to try to figure out what's going on. I don't know if something going on with the locals or not, but we're going to check it out. And when I got two subjects fighting each other in the middle of Smoke Tree Road, going to be 304 requesting more units.
10-4.
Oh, hey!
Any weapons?
Stop right there! Don't do it! Don't do it! Get on the ground! Bandit 1, I need another unit. Code 3. Get on the ground!
Copy, I'll
Keep
get
your hands where I can see them. Keep them behind your head.
Smoke Tree Road.
Requesting more units, please.
22.
But put your hands behind your back, man. What's going on? Why are you two fighting each other? Go ahead and step over here for me. I'm gonna get you down on your knees until the other unit gets here. Let's stop right there for me. Go ahead and kneel down. Bandit 1 requesting RA to my location. I've got a subject down, unresponsive at this time. I have no idea what was going on. We just roll up and they're just pummeling each other.
On Smoke Tree Road.
Okay, I think he's alive. We got him back up. Hey, man. Just hang out right here, okay? Just go ahead and sit up, breathe a little bit. Medical's gonna come here and take a look at you, alright? We're gonna get you taken care of, I promise. We're gonna make sure that you're okay. Alright, Medical's taking him away. I wrote down some notes. He kind of told me what happened. It looked like they got into an argument. Looks like this guy may have instigated it. Hey, man. So you want to tell me what's happening? What happened? What are you doing? You choose not to answer? Alright, well, that's fine. So let me go ahead and just read you your rights really quick, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. You understand these rights? Yeah, you know how it works. You've been to jail before? Alright. Well, can you tell me what happened? Who instigated that fight? They got what they deserved. Why did you hit them? It wasn't your fault entirely? Okay, well, why did you instigate the fight? If they didn't want to fight, they should have walked away. No, man, I think you're the one who should have walked away. It seems like you're the hothead. Did you throw the first punch? We both went at each other at the same time. Okay, well, he does want to press charges on you, just so you're aware. I understand that you didn't plan for it to happen, but the fact of the matter is it still happened. And it can't. Okay? So go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and stand up. You have anything illegal on you that's going to piss me off? You're harmless. Yeah, that's... Here you are. Go ahead and turn around for me, alright? Go ahead and pat you down. Make sure you don't have anything on you. Make sure you don't have no knives, no needles, no guns. Just a whole lot of prescriptions. Alright, Michael Patterson. With 1 T. Let's go ahead and take a walk, man. We're going to go ahead and get you in the back of my car. Alright, Mr. Peterson, you are going to be going to jail tonight for a multitude of charges. One of them being aggravated assault, aggravated battery, as well as possession of drug paraphernalia, which we're going to investigate a little bit further once we get down to the county jail. One of these deputies is going to go ahead and take you away. We're going to get you booked, get you fingerprinted, get you photographed, get you in a cell, get you stripped down, get you searched. Okay, so we've already read you your rights. One of these units is going to take you. Thank you, sir. Bandit 1 requesting transport. Okay, well, we're going to be 1042 on that. That's going to be the end of our patrol, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and take a look at the court cases for tonight. We did arrest a couple people. We started with Miss Gemma Tita, brandishing a deadly weapon, fighting in public, and kidnapping, which was the warrant that she had. She's going to receive 10 years in prison. We've got Dyshawn Williams. He was the other party in that fight at the Humane Labs. He did not get any prison time. Apparently isn't going to get any sort of charge for the concealment of a firearm. We've got Lace. He got his citation. He ended up paying the full fine. We also have his arrest report, DWI, possession of a firearm with a tampered serial number, which is a felony, and then concealment of a firearm. And he pled not guilty and did not go to jail. Wow. The San Andreas court system, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Michael Patterson, the one that we just drove away from, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, possession of drug paraphernalia. He's going to receive 2 years, 3 months. Yeah. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly did. I always enjoy making these, and I'm really excited to start making FiveM content. But if you want to be a part of that FiveM content, make sure you're in the Discord. Like I said at the beginning, it'll be linked in the description. Come check it out. Come hang out with me and a bunch of other content creators and enjoy some awesome RP, among other things. It's going to be fantastic. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it, and you have a great one, and we'll be seeing you.